Hey, Dan Passarelli here. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're feeling great today. So, I was looking at some of our genius spreads that hit our trade triggers, and it made me wonder if maybe there's somewhat of a chance that the tide could be turning on some of the chip stocks. Now, let's take a look at that. So, bring this right over here. So, well, actually, here, let me start with the time spread genius. No, actually, let me start with the wing spread genius. What first made me think about it was this trade right here in NVIDIA. And that one with NVIDIA at 884.73, someone bought 200 of the 740, 750, 760 put butterflies that expire the regular April, third Friday of April. So now this is not a massive trade, massively huge trade, but what it is it's a big enough financial bet, 200 times 13. So a few $1,000s, but it could be massively profitable if NVIDIA goes down to $750. So because it's only a 200 lot trade of 13 cents, I didn't think too much of it, but then I looked at some of the credit spread trades happening. And if we look, here's an Intel call credit spread, another Intel call credit spread, same one actually, just traded at a different time. Here's in the same one. Somebody sold just a massive amount of these Intel call credit spreads, just several thousand of them. Now there is an NVIDIA put spread, which is a bullish trade in the sea of a lot of bearish trades. But it just made me wonder, there are definitely some people who have some pretty good capital behind them, so professional traders who appear to be thinking that A, some of these chip stocks might not continue rising, and B, the one to be sure that there could be a pretty sizable pullback. And if we look at the charts here, we see that we did hit a double top, creating some pretty solid resistance just right around the 957 level. So we also have a little bit of support established in the short term. Basically, this is one of those things where we're in a channel, and when we get a breakout, there's a really good chance of some follow through. We've crossed below the 21-day moving average, which tends to be able to see some follow through. So it could be the tides have turned. This is definitely a trade to keep a watch on, especially in including that Intel trade. We might as well look at the Intel chart here. The expiration date on that one, I got this on my other screen, let me take a look, is this Friday. They're calling for Intel to stay below $45 by this Friday's expiration. Hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.